Thank you for joining me for our daily Oracle and Tarot card reading. And today's reading is going to be from the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by P.C. Cast and Colette Baron Reed. And the reading, of course, is going to be Wednesday, October the 29th. And as we're approaching Halloween, I thought it was very appropriate to use this deck. To me, it's a very dark, mysterious deck, which is appropriate for Halloween and the fall season. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God to deliver the message that I need to reveal to my viewers and myself for the highest good of all. And we pull a card from the center. And the card is Playful. And it has a gorgeous little cat here, gorgeous little kitten. And the kitten is, looks like one of those wind chimes, a beautiful wind chime with like a little crystal hanging down. And of course, there's like a big ribbon wrapped around the cat. Usually cats go after balls of yarn or anything that has movement to it. And this cat here is telling us to loosen up, to be more playful. Life doesn't have to be so serious. I know yesterday's card was trying to feel comfortable in your own skin, wanting a sense of acceptance and belonging, but it doesn't have to be that hard. You don't have to try to impress everybody. Just be yourself. When you release your inner child and you become playful like this little kitten, believe me, it puts you in a much, much better frame of mind. So whatever should come your way, you have a clearer way of thinking. You're less likely to react to things and you're more likely to respond appropriately. But when we're all work and no play, believe me, it tends to make everybody think negatively. Life doesn't have to be so serious is basically what I'm getting from this card. It's time to lighten up. We all need to lighten up, especially myself from time to time, because I'll tell you, things could really bog you down. And once you start in a negative mind frame because something bad happens, a lot of people have a hard time, including myself, shaking it. We want to tend to talk to people about it. We want to try to figure it out. We want to try to make sense of it, when sometimes the best thing to do is to just accept this is what happens in life. This is life. If everything was easy in life, we wouldn't know what good luck and happiness was. We need the opposite in order to complement. So when things get bad, we need to do just the opposite. We need to take a time out, be playful, go watch a movie, read a book, go for a walk, do something recreational, something that doesn't need your intense focus. No matter what you're asking about at this time, when you see this card, you have to have a sense of humor through it all. You know, when you smile and you do something fun, everything lightens up, the energy lightens up. Life has a way of answering all your questions when you're not looking. I like to say that when I have a problem that I cannot solve, I want to put it on the back burner. Kind of like if you're cooking on a stove, you're not, going to, how could I say, you're not going to force the meal to cook quicker than it needs to. Sometimes you need to put it on the back burner. You need to let the pot simmer. And at exactly the right time, and as we all know, slow cooking is way better than trying to cook something fast and burning it. But at exactly the right time, the answer is going to come to you. But if you keep racking your brain and you keep banging your head off the wall, wanting an answer and wanting it now, it's not going to happen. But when you go your merry way, do something to distract yourself or entertain yourself in the meantime, you'd be surprised how things will usually work themselves out. Wouldn't it be better if you were enjoying your life rather than just sitting around waiting for what you want to happen? Because sometimes we can't rush things. Like I always say, everything is in divine timing. So what I'm telling you is to not take yourself so seriously. That's the energy I'm getting from this card. Basically, to lighten up, be playful. Know that when this symbol appears in your life, the fun is about to start. So if you don't go looking for fun, I have a feeling the fun's going to find somebody today, somebody who's in desperate need of lightening up and having a few laughs. And the best thing you could really do is sometimes I find myself when sometimes I feel so helpless and so insecure or I don't even know where to turn. When something seems to be a much bigger problem than I ever expected, I just throw my hands up in the air and laugh. I mean, that's about all you could do, is just laugh. And of course, have your lightened sense of anything that's going on in your life. carry you through the day, because nobody wants to sit around moping and crying. Believe me, that's not going to bring you the answer any sooner than if you went off on your merry way and decided, hey, I'm not letting this bring me down. And like I said, it's going to appear at exactly the right time, the right answer. And sometimes we just can't rush things. So we might as well have fun while we're waiting for things to resolve, right? Sometimes we need to get out of our own way. I hear a lot of people say that too. And I believe that is very good advice. So today, Wednesday, October 29th, try to have some fun. And again, if you like these readings, please subscribe to the channel. There will be many more, and I will see you folks tomorrow. Take care.